Do you like the travel itinerary? Do you like it better than the blueprint? Okay. For that, we have a special for we pick a destination, and so that's what we have a special on. Then we have selling tips and a more rounded planned program. So like I said, we try to coincide the travel compass along with the travel itinerary so that it all works for you and you're kind of getting something one way or another, whether you prefer to watch it or whether you prefer to read it. And these are planned on the opposite weeks of each other. And then next, we have My Baby, which I don't know how many people are signed up for Tammy's Shared Training Tips. Okay. This is something that I promised the people last year at Las Vegas that I would start doing, and so I do that. I haven't had a chance because Jeff is a slave driver and all, but just teasing. I do want my check. But I do try to get that out, and that just tells you everything that I can think of that we've told the department or anything that's happening or that I'm training my team on or that we're concentrating on. That's what I try to tell you or try to share with you and try to help you with your business in that Shared Training newsletter. Yes? I'm going to tell you that. Magically. That's my next point. The only way that you can get it, because it's not something that started out as a YTV thing last year, it was something that I wanted to do, so I started my own. I didn't put it in there. I don't know what their mail, strong mail or anything like that. It's I set and plug in and make you a group and send it all out, and then somebody will say, can you change my email address? And I'm thinking, yeah, if I can find you. But so what you do is sign up TIPS, T-I-P-S, the number 4, travel at ytvtravel.com, and just say sign me up. And then every time it goes out, and I don't inundate you, trust me, I've been so busy, but I at least try to get you something once a month or twice a month, depending on what's going on and all the new changes and stuff. And sometimes you do get a little bit of an inkling before it comes out in the compass or somebody else knows, so it's good to know me, just saying. But it's not archived. I think Jeff had talked about archiving some of those at one time. So I have them archived, but they're really not archived anywhere where you can pull them. So anyway, so what's next? Well, we have a lot going on. As we said, the Deals and Steals, which will have a new look and a new name. Opportunities to learn, book, and earn, and preferred suppliers and why to use them. And Jeff spoke about that earlier. And I think you saw a theme, and that was not something like I strong-armed Jeannie into doing her deal on the CRM, but I didn't say anything to the other vendors about being a preferred supplier or what that means and what to do, but they all seem to follow suit, and preferred supplier is something that you should take notice of. And you know, like Jeff said, we have people on a daily basis, can you sign me up for this, and can you sign me up for that, and I don't see this, so I want to sign up for that. Well, you actually need to look and see, do we already have something that's offered to you through one of the preferred suppliers? Because that's how you get the better commissions, that's how you get the better deals, that's how you get to go on fam trips and all those types of things, and they offer more things to us if we actually are dedicated to those who are dedicated to us. And then next we have some contests. You've got a lot of things going on today that you saw, contests and people winning, and you have already been challenged with the carnival contest, and a lot of fun and travel. But how about what's the same? You still need to earn your first class training and the eCampus. If you haven't taken eCampus, you really need to do it. And I think Jeannie was the one that maybe said it earlier, don't cheat yourself. Don't just fly through those and not actually pay attention and do the work. Do the work, learn. It's fun. You know, in the end, it all makes it easier on you when you have a client that asks you a question that maybe if you had paid attention in that video, you would know it. So you still have the same terrific travel experts team that you've always had. So I know I've got a couple comments as of recent. Well, I think they're different. They won't do this or they won't do that. Now let me ask you this. Who is supposed to be the travel agents here? That's right. And so who is supposed to be doing the work? So if we do the work for you, do you think you honestly should receive all that commission if we're sitting there doing it, every bit of it for you? If we are getting on the phone, if we are the one doing the booking for you, if we are the one making the payments for you, do you think you should be earning that commission? I mean, so what I'm saying is we're there to help you, guide you, teach you, show you our expertise, tell you what's the right thing to do, but it is your job to be the travel agent. And so a lot of the things they were talking about today, like for instance Carnival was telling you about their wonderful rewards program. It is great. You need to sign up for it. You need to get busy. But let me tell you a little bit of information that you didn't hear on that deal with the rewards. It was set up basically more for a typical travel agency. So if you had 10 travel agents sitting in a travel agency, and Mrs. Jones called in and she wanted to make a payment on a cruise. And her agent, Lori, wasn't there, so Dan decided he'll go ahead and make that payment for Mrs. Jones. And I'll try to spin it a little bit for you all. You all are the agent sitting at home that's supposed to be learning Book CCL and learning how to do that. And if you don't do it and you call in to my team to do it, who's going to get the reward? You or them? They have it set up. Carnival has it set up, so whatever agent is actually plugging that in is also the agent that can take that reward. So if you want your reward, you do the work. If you don't want us to take that reward, then you need to make those payments yourself. We get everything from my hand hurts today to my computer's not working and those type of things. So, you know, we're happy to do it, but we're trying to enable you to be a better travel agent, okay?